What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Detective Pikachu movie. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it! Okay, so the new Detective Pikachu trailer was just announced, and man, does it look like it's going to be a killer movie. Now, I myself have played Detective Pikachu about 2/3 of the way through on the 3DS, and man, did I really love it. So I figured I would sit down and tell you guys what I think about this trailer, and one thing I'm excited about, and some things that could possibly be good or be bad. So I'm just gonna sit down here and talk about that. And yes, I am a huge Pokemon fanboy and a Nintendo fanboy at that. You guys can call it whatever you want, doesn't matter. I love Pokemon, and this is something that I think is definitely going to be awesome, but definitely going to be something weird and wacky, because if you played Detective Pikachu, you know what I mean by weird and wacky. Now, I haven't reviewed that game on this channel yet, and I plan to. I'm still trying to figure out how to capture the footage, so that's one reason why this is kind of taking me so long to get to. I love the game so much, and I've had a blast playing it, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am working on it, and I love it as well. So be prepared for that in the future. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but it will come out. But we're going to talk about Detective Pikachu, the movie, which is coming out in summer of 2019, so it's probably about 8 months away, 9 months away, whatever it is. It looks like it's coming up, but I want to just state that, holy crap, does this look like fun. This is going to be such a great movie, I believe, because if it's anything based on the story from the game, I think this will be a great adaptation of the game to a movie. At least I'm hoping, because we've seen some really terrible game adaptations to movies, and I hope it's not like that. And there's a few reasons that point me to the reason that it's not going to be, but it may, but I don't know. Starting off, this trailer looks great. It's phenomenal. You see Pokemon of all generations, and it just makes me so stoked. You've got so many great Pokemon in this trailer. I saw Charizard, Mr. Mime is in there. You've got Bulbasaur, you got Pikachu, you got Charmander, you got all sorts of great Pokemon. You got some Snorlax in there at one point, some Jigglypuff, all sorts of great Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this movie to come out. And that's saying something, because I really just don't go watch movies, so this is something that is encapsulating me enough to say I'm gonna go out and watch this, because I'm a big, huge fan of Pokemon, and I think this was the perfect time to release this trailer, because you know what it does? It builds hype around Pokemon. And Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, the Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch, is coming out this week. If you were watching this when I put it up, it's coming out the same week that that trailer has aired, which to me was a great marketing ploy by Nintendo. Very nicely done, whether it was Nintendo or Warner Brothers. Whoever came up with that idea is definitely doing very well, and they definitely did make a good choice there. Now, the storyline looks like it's probably about the same as the game, because it's about this boy who loses his father, and he has to become a detective with Detective Pikachu in order to find his father. So that makes me think that maybe this is going to be the same storyline as the game. So if you've played the game, you might be able to pick up on things like, oh, look here, or here, this was in the game, I remember that. That's really cool. I would love to see these kind of go parallel together. Now, if it deviates a little bit, I understand. You gotta deviate to make it more entertaining or whatever it is. But that's something I really hope that this turns out to be something awesome and great. So I wanted you guys to know what I thought about this movie, and I just am really stoked to see it. Now, the only fear I have is that previous game adaptations have been terrible movies. But I think looking at this one, the trailer really shows some great things, and I really hope that all the great things that the trailer is showing isn't all that's in the movie. I hope we get some of those cool things that we got in the game, and maybe some more extras like that. Now, I hope this brings back the love for Pokemon, as it kind of seems to be dwindling. After Pokemon Go came out, it really blossomed into something great, but they never put anything into it and it just kind of fell flat on its face. But you've got the Nintendo Switch that's doing so well right now, and it's really just building and building. I think releasing this Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu game is really going to kind of build that firm foundation for this. And then the movie is going to come in, and then hopefully next holiday season we got that new Pokemon game coming out. So maybe you hit it this year with Let's Go Pokemon, and then you hit it with the movie, the Detective Pikachu movie, and then you hit it with that new Pokemon game. Hopefully that just destroys the competition and Nintendo is able to crush it like that, because I can see that being really big for Nintendo, because this is the first time that a Pokemon game is coming to a home console, and I know that people go out in droves for the handheld console games. Whenever it comes to old Pikachus or the newer Pikachus, everyone seems to go out and really fanboy or fangirl over it, which is understandable because, well, we all know I love Pokemon. So this is something that's really great that I see Nintendo kind of drawing off of, maybe setting the stage this week with the trailer and then the game later on this week. And then looking into next year, you've got the movie and the other game that's been rumored. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, that's just great marketing from Nintendo. So that's something I like about this. Now, the other really cool thing I think about this movie trailer is the way that the Pokemon look. You don't have those anime kind of drawings of Pokemon. You kind of have what a real life Pokemon would look like if that was actually to happen or be the case, which is really cool because you can kind of let your imagination go with this the way that it is. It looks really cool that you kind of have this Pikachu that looks kind of hairy, kind of furry, which is something you don't really see when you see the anime versions of it, which is pretty cool. I enjoy that. I like seeing kind of anime turn into like realistic things, and that's something that I think this movie has done well. Just by the trailer, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. With that being said, if you guys saw the trailer, please comment below and let me know, what do you think about it? Should Nintendo do something else? Should Warner Bros. Do something else? Or are you really anticipating this movie and looking forward to it? Let me know below in the comments, because I'm definitely interested to see what you guys think. Now, don't forget about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Big Cartel, Patreon. All that stuff is down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification, because that lets you guys see when my videos go up. With that being said, I just want to say thank you for watching and have a good day.